Headings are much more important than you may think they are. Here is how to properly use them on your website to boost your SEO. And welcome back to another episode of Justin Day Digital for your weekly dose of marketing tips and tricks. Before we get started, make sure to smash that subscribe button and like the video. If you want to boost your search engine optimization, SEO header tags should be an essential part of your strategy. They can help you create optimized content, make your articles more readable, and lead to higher rankings on Google. Learn more about how SEO tips and tricks for header tags by watching more. Header tags, HTML header tags, or HTML heading tags are HTML elements that are used to separate headings and subheadings on a web page. Search engines can better understand your content when you break them up with headings and subheadings, and they make it easier for your readers to consume your article. One of the most important functions of SEO headings is to tell web browsers how to display content. Header tags rank in order of importance from H1, which is the most important heading and usually used for the title, to H6 tags. Some people mistakenly think they can use H1 to H6 headings randomly. They use header tags to style their articles instead of using them to rank better on search engines. To correctly use headings and subheadings in your articles, use them in this order. H1, heading 1, is the main heading and should be used for your blog post title. H2, heading 2, is used for your subheadings, like different paragraph titles. H3 should be used as a subheading within H2. H4, H5, H6, so on and so forth. Getting into the nitty-gritty of how to use header tags requires a bit more complex information. Here's everything you need to know to use header tags to optimize your content and boost your SEO. Keyword research is an important part of any SEO strategy. It helps your content rank for certain words and phrases that the internet users type into search engines when looking for information, products, or services. When you know that what words and phrases users search for, you can strategically integrate them into your blog posts so more people find you. However, you should also include them in as many header tags as possible. One thing to keep in mind is to avoid being spammy with keywords in your header tags. Otherwise, you can be penalized for keyword stuffing. When possible, front-load your keywords to help boost your SEO on page. Front-loading refers to adding keywords to the beginning or the front of sentences, paragraphs, links, list items, and call to actions. That way, your reader is more likely to discover the key messages you're sharing in your post and less likely to get bored. Your page title or headline is the most important one as it acts as an information guide for your search engine bots. For the title, you want to make sure to use the H1 tag. Make sure that it includes your focus or main keyword. While it most often appears at the top of articles, H1 tags can be placed anywhere within the body of your content. Keep in mind to always include an H1 tag in each article. Only use one per page, make it unique, avoid using too many keywords in the tag, and keep it to no more than 60 characters in length. Another important thing to point out is that the page title is different from the header tag. Lastly, here are a few SEO tricks to come up with effective H1 SEO header tags. Insert the highest volume and critical keywords in the title tag. Use the next most important keywords in the H1 title. Create a table of keywords to help you write your different headings. An SEO keyword research tool like SEMrush, KW Finder, SERPs, SEO Books, WordStream, or Keyword.io is very useful for finding high volume keywords. People nowadays have very short attention spans. You have to grab them with your content as soon as they view your post. One way to do this is by structuring your articles properly, and header tags can help. If used correctly, header tags improve information organization, establish article flow, and make it easy to skim through your content. That way, users and search engines can easily grasp what your content is about. When you use header tags properly, you not only break up your text instead of overwhelming readers with long, unreadable paragraphs, but also improve your experience. A positive user experience can ensure that readers return to your site, which will help you rank better over time. Additionally, having a well-structured article improves your readability score, which is a metric that shows how easy it is for your readers to read and digest your content. Lastly, header tags can make it easy for you to create a hyperlink table of contents for each content section. Header tags are ideal for reinforcing that your content will meet search intent. Although keywords are often touted as the most important part of SEO, search intent is becoming equally as essential. The first element of your page that shows your content meets search intent is your page title. Your other header tags also have to reinforce that your content meets search intent. You can do that by using Q&A style header tags. For example, ask a question in your header tags like, what are header tags? Using a Q&A style format in your header tags shows users right away that you are answering their key questions. Alternatively, you can use long tail keywords to reinforce search intent. They can be used to describe what your content is about. Every time someone spends an extended period of time on your page, long tail keywords signal to search engines that your content meets search intent and is valuable to users. When searching for something on Google, you may get featured snippets as a result. These are highlighted excerpts of text that can appear at the top of a Google search page, also known as position 0. These usually appear when someone enters informational search queries and they provide a quick answer so that search query pops up. Featured snippets are an excellent way to rank high on Google. You can appear there when you optimize your header tags in a way that lists answers to potential search queries. Google will then pull this information from your subheadings to create a bulleted featured snippet list. Header tags improve a web page accessibility, as screen readers can read HTML code. In addition, they make scanning a page and navigation easier. Your header tags can also help you make your content accessible to a wider audience. For example, based on your SEO header tags, visually impaired people can determine whether your content is what they are looking for and if it's worth reading. That's because header tags can provide shortcuts for visually impaired users that help them find certain sections faster. A descriptive header tag is an excellent way to encourage engagement. It helps your content stand out and makes it more intriguing. When users enjoy reading content, they stay on your page longer. And this helps boost your SEO and your content to rank higher in search. Here is a quick summary of the most important SEO header tag tips to follow. Only use one H1 tag per blog post, the title. Outline the main subsections of your blog post with subheadings. Try to include your keywords in your subheadings if possible. Always aim for sentence form rather than one word. An excellent way to improve your user experience and boost SEO. Header tags are an essential part of every blogger's optimization strategy. They can help you organize your content, make it more readable for your site visitors, and thereby enhance your engagement metrics. When you improve your metrics, search engines view your content as valuable to users, which leads to better rankings and more organic traffic to your blog. So, if you're wondering how to get your website to rank higher on Google, simply use our SEO best practice for header tags and you'll soon enjoy managing a successful blog. That's all for this week's episode. I'll see you in the next one. Later.